Let's see if anybody enters the room. I'll get my charger plugged in. All right. Let's see. Brandon Hicks, you are first. How you doing, buddy? Alan, what's happening? Joe, you're back. What's up, man? Justin, how you doing? Lucas, yeah. Watch my truck, man. Tried to give Lucas chocolate and he wouldn't take it. He don't like chocolate with almonds. Something that's like somebody not liking bacon. How you doing, Dennis? We're in the Millennium building doing some laundry. Raleigh, North Carolina, checking in. Yeah, Brandon, it's about time for you to start flooding over there again. It's winter's coming. Zach, what's happening? What does that say? Snowitch? What does snowitch mean? There you go, Stephanie. Yeah, I went into the building. I went into the building and I'm on the Wi-Fi now. Hey, Frosty, how you doing, man? Jeremy, what's up? Sitting here in the Greeley, Colorado, waiting for my JBS load. Yeah, JBS load. I've got my shoes in the washer thanks to JBS. JBS gave me a load, all right. Colorado, man. Hopefully you're not going to be going over a Vail or anything where it's like 3 feet of snow or something, I heard. Has this considered late night trying to self-moderate? I don't know. You just can't lure some folks. You just can't lure some folks anymore. Lure, L-U-R-E. What is that? Lure. Lure? Oh, lure some folks anymore. Lure them, huh? What are you trying to lure them? Yes, bacon. I love bacon. Almost, Lucas, but I thought, ooh, that would probably not be a good thing. Yeah, everyone loves chocolate except Lucas.
No, it's almonds.
Yeah, oh, sorry, the almonds and the chocolate. I mean, who don't love almonds and chocolate, man? I would accept chocolate, but I'm way too far away. Yeah, it'd be a long throw. Melissa's right here. Oh wait, yeah, you're okay now. We were lacking in showers for a couple of days, so she was like, "Don't you dare point that camera at me." That's why you haven't seen her for a couple of days. Man, you stacked up on cash, slacking off. Alan, I'm actually not slacking off, dude. I'm under a load. I'm delivering it in the morning. I just so happened to make it to the terminal with 20 minutes left on my 70, and I get 5 hours back tonight. It was a weird decision to have to make because my load delivers at 8 in the morning, and at 1 p.m. tomorrow I could have had a 34 in because I got here at 3 a.m. So 1 p.m. tomorrow I could have got a 34 in. But I'm like, I don't think it's worth doing that. And I actually asked my fleet manager for advice, and he said, yeah, you can do either way. He goes, but I wouldn't. I would run like you're gonna and just deliver that load. Reason being is if I drop the load here and have somebody to deliver it, I'm now stuck with driver's lineup to get me out of here. And there could be, that could take forever. If I deliver that load tomorrow, normal sales will get me out, get me a load and get me out. I'll actually be pre-planned onto a load before I deliver. And after tonight, the lousy 5 hours, I'm getting 12 hours, 13 hours, 11 hours, 9 hours. So it's going to be like getting a 34. I mean, it's going to be like getting your 70 back, but just by each day. So I elected to, bacon. You have shoes strictly for JBS. That's funny. Yeah, okay, you're going to Louisiana. All right, so you're going to be okay, Roughneck. Yeah, I tried Frosty, but he got all the way to the truck, and then when I almost got him with that chocolate, he's seen the almonds, and he's like, nope, I'm out. You got your boots. I was gonna, Kenneth, but the showers are free here, so I went ahead and just went ahead and let her take a shower. Joe says hi. I don't know if you're on
Hi,
the
Joe.
feed. Melissa says hi. Well, almonds, chocolate, inseparable combination for sure. Yep. Yeah, that's the way I like. If those bars didn't have almonds in them, I would have just handed people cases. Hey David, did you and Bags get things? Yeah, everything's fine, man. Roughneck, I put mine in a bag once. I get gone from there. Yeah. Alan says, Melissa, don't forget to say
I
ring the
know,
bell.
I said it
Oh,
a
okay,
lot.
you're on
I
there.
said
Okay,
ring the bell.
okay. I didn't know if you were on or not.
No, I'm watching you. It's either the live or I'm going to go watch Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, I'm listening to it in the background. Race fan 777 says, "Hey David, I just passed my test here in Salt Lake. Tomorrow I'm heading out with my TNT trainer to Idaho for our O1. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, awesome. Now you can start being paid and make some money. It's also nice you're going to be running on a trainer's truck during this weather that we're about to get hit with. Yeah, congratulations, man. Really? You took the elevator? There is Lucas Wilsterman. He took the elevator. But you know what? Those stairs are dangerous.
They are.
These stairs, I don't like to do. I didn't even think about taking the elevator. That's a way better way to go. Those stairs are dangerous. Melissa always goes on the far inside, the small ones.
I like living dangerously.
Yeah. Drop Melissa off for training. Where at Salt Lake? Oh, you trifected, Chris. Right on. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's always nice. Glad to see her out of the under the bunk, Melissa. Yeah, we let her out. Chocolate covered in bacon. Yeah,
Ew.
Joe.
No.
There's a store that I used to live by that had that chocolate covered bacon.
That sounds good.
Oh, it's really freaking good. It's sweet, salty, greasy, and bacon all at the same time. Oh, it's just awesome. You know, your Bones is in Oklahoma at the shipper. Good thing we passed up 738 restaurants to arrive 12 hours early. That's a lot of restaurants. How do you know there's 738?
He's sitting there with one of those counters.
Yeah, like a referee. Ting, there's one. Ting. Just thinking about JBS makes me want to puke. Yeah, but the money's good usually. It's
Those
just,
places smell so that though.
you know, the smells don't really get me when you're there. It's if you track it into the truck, like don't step in a puddle of water because it's going to have blood and stuff in it usually, or nastiness. And bringing it into the truck, it's like, leasing, I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and order a truck, because I don't want this one no more. Oh, man. Yeah, I just started. That's like she had something that almost spilled on the dash. And I was like, well, you spilled on the dash, we're getting a new truck. Because there ain't no way of cleaning that out of there. Oh, man. Had a prime flatbed fly past me the other day, going around 70 miles per hour. I guess he pushed a little red button. Well, it already might have been going downhill. Could have been going downhill. I'll take it right to 74 downhill before all the tattletale lights come on.
My whole life's going down
Your whole life. That's because you're lease life now.
here. Right?
Yep. Some people like Almond Joy, some people like Mound, some people like me love to be a clown. That must be Timothy. You're having drinks tonight? Those are great videos. You having drinks tonight? You having drinks tonight? Those are great videos. You mean the night I was having drinks? At least until he gets another panel van and candy, Melissa. Yeah, did you watch that when I was explaining my little van? I have the, the transit, Ford Transits,
Mhm.
the little mini ones, the small ones. I used to have one of those for my work, and I had the Minions stickers put all over them. And I didn't realize until a buddy of mine said, dude, that is such a freaking child molester fan. You need to get rid of that thing.
And now you got the chocolate to back it up.
Yeah, now I carry the chocolate around. Finish the out-of-pocket stress test, following up with my cardiologist tomorrow, and getting my permit then hopefully in Springfield, Missouri by Wednesday next week. All right, Frosty, cool. Everything's checked out. Okay, I take it. That's good.
Why did they make him get a stress test?
I don't know. Must have had something. Yeah, why'd you have to get a stress
Yeah,
test?
an aneurysm or something.
Oh, an aneurysm.
Embolism.
I remember him saying something. Aneurysm. An aneurysm is like where you
Embolism.
drop dead. An embolism.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. An
If
embolism.
it's pulmonary embolism, it's in your lung. It's like a blood clot in your lung.
Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. There's a donut shop in town that sells bacon donuts. Oh, I had a bacon donut one time. Those are pretty damn good. You know what? You can put bacon on anything. Think about it.
Yeah, but you can't make a deep fried Krispy Kreme donuts burger. It's not good. As good as it sounds, it's not good.
Well, I don't like Krispy Kreme donuts, so. I like donuts, but not Krispy Kreme. They taste like chemical to me. They're too sweet. What's happening, dads? How you doing, man? You rolling out there making the big money? Stephanie. Smells like straight shit. JBS. I don't know, man. Most of those places don't bother me too much. Oh, okay, Roughneck. Maybe he's one of the ones that are going to get canned for disconnecting his, or having his governor removed. Pulmonary embolism, all good. Okay, cool, Frosty. That's good, man. I'm happy for you. Can't wait to see you out here. I got prepared for life back on the road by eating at Denny's last night. Pot roast. So you're coming back out here, Joe? Is that what you're saying? How did Timothy, the serial stroke victim, get to be a mod before me? I knew I should have sent boob pics. The serial stroke victim.
Hey, don't feel bad, man. I talk to David all the time. I still don't have a wrench.
Yeah. Lucas don't have a wrench.
Where's my wrench?
Uh,
No wrench. It involves taking my laptop out. It's too much
that's a
work.
lot of work.
You don't like Krispy Kreme donuts? We need to have you have your head checked, brother. No, man, it's Krispy Kreme. I just don't. I'm not real fond.
Overrated.
Yeah, fond of them.
They don't taste
They're not
good.
very good unless they're fresh.
Well, we had a one of those where they make them in the river coming around in the grease, and the
They all
problem
taste
is I would get a glaze. The glazed are okay, but then you get a cake or you get a this, and they all taste identical, and they make my teeth hurt.
Yeah,
They're so
exactly.
damn sweet that they make my teeth hurt. Just got back from 4 days at home. Took a load to Moberly, Missouri from Michigan. Then got sent to pick up a load that was already gone, shut down in Beaver, Missouri at Love's. Wait. If you're telling me you went to get a load and it was already gone, somebody took it, isn't that the second time that's happened to you? I think, if I'm not mistaken, when we were talking, you mentioned that happening.
Did they just say they're getting a load from Beaver, Missouri?
The irony, huh?
It's not Beaver, it's Bevier. Bevier. I just don't know how to say it. No, he's getting a load from Beaver, Utah.
Oh yeah.
Every time I go there, I want to get a shirt from there.
Me too.
Yeah, or a hat or something. What's up, Skullinator? Oh, no.
Hello.
Skullator, yeah.
Skeletal.
Yeah, skull.
Or Skeletor?
That's how he spells it.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know. I'm not on my phone right now.
yeah, it's He-Man, man. You know, it was the skull-faced villain on He-Man, the cartoon. I'd rather eat plain cake donuts than anything else.
So would
Okay.
I. With coffee.
What's up, 30-year rookie? Timothy and Kiana used to talk in gibberish. Oh, yeah, yeah, I switched it. No, Kiana was, the stroke victim with the keyboard. Timothy,
Stroke this.
Timothy just likes to goof around. Because if you really question Timothy, he'll speak to you in normal.
So you got a good amount of people on there right now?
And here right now, no, just 21. I mean, that's fine.
That's
Oh,
good.
that's good enough to
Yeah.
ask a question. So,
All
if
right,
you don't mind,
Lucas has got a question.
I have a question. Is anybody interested in seeing the Wilson point of view, Wilson Logistics, Jim Palmer? I'll make a channel, but I want to hear it from you guys. Let me know.
Yeah, he wants to know. He wants to know if it's worth him making a channel. Which, even if you don't do
You're a trucker,
the logistics and
if you're
stuff,
doing
just make a
trucker
channel,
stuff.
man. It's something to do.
Yeah.
I'll watch. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Yeah, he wants to do the Wilson point of view. I'll give you the Wilson point of view. Anybody you notice in here from Wilson? Before I start talking shit. You're not coming to the yard? You better save me a parking space. It was fun. I came in at 3 a.m. man, and there's Wilson. There was a Palmer truck looking for a trailer, and I'm following him around, right, hoping he finds a trailer. He finally doesn't. So I super truck park over there, and when I wake up, I swear to God, I open my curtain, and there's a Palmer truck driving around looking for a trailer. I'm like, damn, he stayed up all night.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
Hey Dennis, I'm here. I didn't take a shower for a few days, so I didn't want to come on.
Yeah, she's being a baby.
No.
I got back in the truck gagging in Minnesota. I'm telling you, it smelled like that was the worst. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be bad. Taking loads. Yeah, Kenneth. Yes, yes. Yeah, I know. That's it, Kenneth. I gotta give Kenneth a wrench because I need him to be bright blue, so I know to read his stuff before I just pre-read it before I just read it out on the channel.
Humor wrench, that might be worse.
I know.
3 times now, 2 times in less than a week.
Yes.
Okay, that's not good, man. That sucks. That he's going to get his load and the load's
Oh, and they're
gone.
gone. Oh, that's not
That would piss me off, especially as a lease operator, dude. You'd be like, "What
good. Is Harmony taking them?
the Harmony might be getting your loads, man." Oh hell yes, I'm coming back on the road. Oh man, I'm so far behind on comments. I asked Joe that like 15 minutes ago.
That's because you're sitting here
Let's see how far.
and
Oh hell yes, I'm coming back on the road next year in January because I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay, cool.
Turns down now.
Yeah. Okay. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? I just heard that there was some changes to the skills testing. I haven't heard anything, and I'm still on the getting trainer info, and no one's sent me anything. Joe says to do it, Lucas.
And Stephanie. You're
Yeah.
almost caught up.
Yeah.
Good evening, David and Melissa. How you doing,
Good
Kenworth?
evening. Sell golf balls, but where'd that come from?
That's Timothy.
Yeah, golf balls.
Is that why there are flies everywhere in your truck, David? What makes you think there's flies in there?
For the JVS. There was a fly that landed on me today.
No, he's talking about because you're not taking a shower.
Hey, I let one out of your
I am
truck
clean
earlier.
now.
Yeah, them damn. I don't know why there's always one fly in that damn truck. I mean,
They're hitchhiking across.
people
America.
behind me are like, "Is that dude drunk? Call 911." Because get this fly out of here. I keep forgetting to get a fly swatter or fly spray, but I don't want to be in that
You
truck with
had one in
flies.
your storage unit.
Arnold. Palmer and golf balls. You're talking about golf balls.
Oh,
But
I get it,
we were
Palmer. Yeah.
talking about Palmer.
It's Timothy. He's being a goof. He's being goofy. I had one in the storage unit.
Yeah.
I would have seen it and thought of it. I didn't even see it. Yeah, 'cause I hate them damn flies. And golf balls. No, Timothy. Palmer. Jim Palmer Trucking. There's a requirement now. There's a requirement. It's called Truckers Against Traffic. No, that's always been there, Daniel. It was a part of your CBT. You had to watch this long video thing
Hi, Rita.
before you can move on. What's up, Rita? How you doing? How's things going? How you trucking along?
Yeah, that lack of bathing thing's no fun.
Yeah, but I mean, it happened what?
Only twice
Yeah,
since you've been out.
yeah.
So now you jinxed me too, because my load's still not here, and I was gonna be here at midnight.
No, it wasn't jinx. It's just facts. It's facts. Whenever somebody's Lucas is waiting for a load. Earlier today, he said that this guy's bringing a big load in for him, and it was supposed to be here at what 8 or 8:30. 8 o'clock. And I told him, I was like, whenever someone's bringing a load in, it's never here on time. There's always a flat tire. Airbags blew out. Traffic. I go, that load won't be here. You won't be leaving out of here till about midnight.
Those are better late than premature.
And now he's sitting here. What time is it? It's 8:30 and no load yet, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, it sucks to be you.
Against trashy truckers.
Truckers.
Trashy truckers.
Yeah, I'd be the. Oh no, I don't want to get into that one. But there was some funniness earlier. Oh, I got a haircut. You guys notice I don't have wings. It was funny. The gal cutting my hair. She goes, "Oh, you got a surfer haircut going on here." I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "It's swooping around under your hat."
Surfer haircut.
I was like, "Oh," I go, "Yeah, it's growing out." I go, "It would be a lot worse." I go, "But I go. A lot of times I take my razor and I put my hat on and I take it. And I go zoop zoop and get the swoop off." And she looks at me. She goes, "Damn, that's a good idea." It worked. It worked. It kept my hair to a minimal swoop. But I don't know. Sasquatch is Colaqua. Wait, Sasquatch Lucas. You work for Wilson or what?
Earthquakes for Arnold.
Our earthquakes for Arnold Park. Timothy, are you drinking again? Oh man. Jim Palmer Trucking, what do you haul golf for? They're old people. Are old people. Yeah, what the hell are you trying to say, Timothy? What'd you call him?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hog.
Sasquatch Lucas?
Sweet.
Thanks. All right, how you
I
doing,
have
Hog
no
Rider?
idea.
I know I look beautiful. Thank you very much,
I
sir.
don't think he's talking
He was talking to me. Oh man, I just locked up.
Sasquatch.
I just locked up my back.
And we're back.
Am I back now? Okay.
There we
All
go.
right. Yeah, I got a little hiccup going there.
Why am I Sasquatch?
I have a funny story. I went to pick. Wait, who is this? Oh, it's Rita.
Rita.
Okay. Make sure it wasn't Kenneth. I ain't reading no funny stories from Kenneth out loud. I have a funny story. I went to pick up a load at Americold in Atlanta, and when I was ready to leave, I'm trying to balance the weight, and I couldn't because the tandems were overloaded. They sent me two. They sent you two? They sent you to where? It's not fair. You can't just stop. Ernesto, how you doing? You want to do reefer, huh?
You send him straight to hell like Wendy does.
Oh, thank you, Hog Rider. Thank you very much. Yeah, see, Hog Rider wants to know where.
86,000 pounds? Oh my God.
Get it, scale, and I was 86,000. Not, wait, no, you were grossed out at 86,000, not overloaded.
No.
Yeah, you were grossed out at 86,000. Wow, that's wow.
Did you have full tanks, Rita?
And yeah, when I left with this load coming here, I was about 200 pounds over on my drives. I checked the scales. Okay, there's no scales for 100 miles. And the damn scale I get to is open. I'm like, no! They didn't pull me in, though. because I was still probably hovering. But yeah, by the time I got halfway here, man, I was bouncing below 34 on the scale. It's like woo. Relay loads are jinxed. Absolutely, I agree, Joe. I had to relay a load, but it got delayed for 4 hours by a fuel leak from the APU. Yeah, the last one I did. Matter of fact, I think it might have been the very first load. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But the guy got stuck right here on the 65, like 5 miles up for like 4 hours, close to interstate. He just sat on the freeway.
That happened to my trainer over in,
Yeah.
where was that? Casper or something? No, it was on 80. So,
Cheyenne,
Yeah.
Wyoming. Yeah. Yeah. Those loads. It's like, don't give me the load unless it's here. You know.
Oh, I'm never in that.
I'm not
net.
insulted, Timothy. I find it funny.
Let's see. I let my mind out of the gutter about as much as you let.
I'm never in that net or under the bunk.
Okay. Hey David, update on the load choice board. I love it. Load I delivered this morning paid $1,900 for 140 miles. This load I'm picking up right now pays $600 for 170 miles. Cool, Jeremy. That's good, man. That's good. I didn't talk to my fleet manager about it. He brought up the load board during the ACE2 class, and apparently his fleet is already filled up with people on the load board. But he says, I mean, there are a couple people that are shooting themselves in the foot on that load board.
Yep.
You know, taking only the best loads or only the highest paying loads, and they're getting put in areas where you can't get loaded out of, and then getting a crappy load out. And it's like, well, shit, I took that load, or, you know, it wasn't as good a pain as they thought. But we'll see. I mean, eventually, if that load board is working, eventually it will be out. But I'm happy so far with what's going on. I would say you were a little overweight. Damn, I would say you were a little overweight. Who are you talking to? Hog Rider, me? Or Melissa? Who, me or Melissa? Timothy.
Talking about Rita.
Oh, Rita. Duh. Never mind, Hog Rider. You don't have to answer that. Please remove your oh my god and your rolly eyes that you just sent me. Sasquatch Lucas. Okay, I see what you're saying now. When I was younger, reefer was a whole different thing. Yeah, I get it. Lucas, don't you dare get insulted. I'm just cuckoo for Coco. Yeah, you can't get insulted by Timothy. He's freaking out of his mind. I think the dude just sits there and just smokes weed all day long. The guy that loaded you told me that he knew I was overloaded. He knew you were overloaded and he made you go scale it. Yeah, because that was majorly overloaded.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, I know, Hog Rider. I can't remember. I think Lucas turned me on to that. Might be nice if we all got a semi-formal introduction to Lucas Davey.
They don't know who he is, really.
Oh, Lucas, he's
Jim Palmer.
Okay, I am this guy. I'm saying hi right now.
Watch,
Yeah.
just
I'm
watch
always
the
in
screen.
chat.
He's always
yeah,
here.
he's always here. He's works over at what do they call it? Wilson, or Jim
Okay,
Palmer?
it's three different companies, guys. It's Wilson Logistics, Jim Palmer, and Will Trans. They're all three consolidated under Wilson Logistics. Jim Palmer and Will Trans are two separate different fleets. They both run prime freight. One tends to keep to the west, which is Palmer. The other one, Will Trans, tends to keep to the east of, and Ohio's kind of right in the middle there, as far as dividing.
And they're in bed with Prime somehow.
Now, a lot of you know who I am, I think.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on.
They'll know you. They'll know the name for sure. Let's see.
And I'm on the Palmer fleet, in case you guys remember.
He's on the Palmer fleet. Now you went to Palmer because of you live in California. You couldn't come to Prime. You wanted to come to Prime though.
Yeah. My original plan was to go to Prime. I watched David for a long time, even before the whole Crazy Bags raid thing. And what ended up happening, as a lot of you guys know, Prime stopped taking people out of California and Georgia and all that good stuff. And
They're hiring out of Georgia now again.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they just started to.
But I found out that Jim Palmer pulls Prime Freight, and we get a lot of the same amenities. And as a lease operator, we're still making 70% of the load and 100% of the fuel surcharge. And so it's pretty similar as far as the lease program at Prime.
Except they'll do a 5-year lease
Yeah.
purchase.
Yeah, they'll do a 5 lease purchase.
5-year lease purchase.
And it's no money down, no credit check. It's a little different from Prime. I'm not trying to say too much bad about Prime, but our lease program's pretty good. And the only reason I'm not trying to say too much is because, well, I'm in.
Because
He's in Prime's building.
Yeah.
He get kicked out.
the freaking, we've got this machine running around the grass that will come in here and chop them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Roomba thing will come get me.
Yeah.
If you guys work for Prime, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
the
a room,
Roomba.
a
The
grass
grass
Roomba. But that's kind of a cool thing that he's got at Palmer. Your lease program is a 5-year lease, but it's a lease purchase. No money down. It's basically the same weekly. I think it's a couple bucks more a week. We figured.
The truck payment without the fixed cost, guys. I'm not going to include the fixed cost because there's a lot of numbers involved with it, and I'm just getting started myself. But I know the truck payment itself is $995 a week.
And that was for a brand new 2020.
I got a brand new 2020 Cascadia.
So that's not bad because a 2020 Cascadia here is 1178, I believe, for just the truck payment. Yeah, it's now that's what she told. Yeah, that's what she told me. Now that could be when they say truck payment, that could be they're including the insurance payment too.
Yeah.
Because then you got all. You know what? I think that's truck and insurance because on my fixed costs, there's nothing there that says insurance. So it's, do you have something that lists insurance separately?
Yeah, it's all in the lease contract.
Okay, so but you do have a separate charge for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see, I don't see any separate charge for insurance. So our truck payment is including the the insurance payment
You're
too.
talking about as far as bobtail and casualty insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, see, I don't see a separate thing. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, that's 100% true, Hog Rider. That's 100% true. Hog Rider said if you keep up, you would know what I'm talking about. One thing, Lucas, I'll give you some advice if you decide to do this. If you're doing this and you're doing like I'm doing right now, make sure you read the question before you answer it.
yeah.
I listen to these videos while I'm driving and I'm just getting answers, and here's how it plays out. Let me find something. This is ever. Oh, cool, Sean. That's nice to know, man. That's good. I like that place. You know, and you're like, what the hell are you talking about? He says, so how I like to do is I'm in Cincinnati. Sean says he's in Cincinnati. Okay, cool. Cincinnati is a cool place. Let me find where I'm at. I got lost. Joe. Rita, that guy had a weird way of flirting with you. Now, see, if I didn't read that question, you'd hear me just laugh and go, Joe, that's a good one, man. And you're driving and you're like, where's my phone? Let me look at it. Yeah, you know,
What'd
so
he say?
I always, you know, if someone's not reading questions, I just move on because it just drives me nuts. Remember, Timothy, Don't mix your Xanax with booze and weed. Try to master one first. And a lot of times you'll learn when you start reading a message there, you'll know who it is. Once you get like two words in, you'll be like, oh, that's Kenneth. Oh, that's Joe. Oh, that's Timothy. He wanted to get you in trouble. We're on the bottom of the Alps. Could you possibly find that stuff? Lots of couchers stuff if you want. Oh man. Oh, okay, let's see. It took them 8 hours to remove a couple of pallets, which made me late for my 90. When I got to the 90 this morning, they told me I was late and that I had to wait until 23:59 tonight. Oh, yeah, that's a bummer, man. That's a bummer. I hope you let your fleet manager know you were going to be late.
Joe, to answer your question, their terminal has always been up in Missoula, Montana, and that's the Palmer terminal. Wilson Logistics has a terminal here in Springfield, and it's like less than a mile away from Prime.
Yeah, their terminal is right behind the Freightliner dealership. It's like it's 2.1 miles away.
Is it?
Yes, because you'd crack your clock when you'd go from Prime to the Freightliner dealership. As soon as you'd pull into the driveway, you'd go past that 2 mile mark. But it's kind of nice to be right next to a Freightliner. I mean, the Freightliner dealership's in your guys' lot, right? Yeah. So that's your terminal repair is the dealership. You just pull right in there.
And we have a maintenance lot up the street.
And then a maintenance lot up the street. And then you guys can come here and get work done too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay, let's see, where did Jim Palmer move their terminal? Okay. So these MFers just sent me a pre-plan for 303 miles. Don't pick up till Friday and drop Sunday. So 4 days, 300 miles.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I would definitely, first I'm going to say this, Dads, calm down. Because I know you're just like ready to just come out of your skin.
Yeah.
So calm down. And I would just call him. I would say, no, you need something else. You can't be waiting, 4 days for 303 miles ain't going to work. Yeah. Timothy says, great to meet you and all your companies. Still, I'll take a dozen
balls in any arm
roll metaphor.
eBay, good place for that, Timothy.
Okay, so Dad's responded with, yeah, right. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good way to respond, man. I would definitely be calling him though. I'd be calling your fleet manager and saying, no, it's time to figure something out. Mark Webb, how you doing, man? How you doing? Hey guys, if you could, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the little X on your chat screen. It's going to close your chat screen, and right there you're going to have a like or a dislike button. And if you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. I know some of you are going to hit the dislike button because Lucas was here, but but if you could, because those likes really help. Even the dislikes help, believe it or not, but it helps with the channel. And then hit the chat button again to open your chat window back up. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're here in the Millennium building doing some laundry. Let's see. It won't change. Oh, I was going to change it. The laundry room is right there. That's the theater room, they call it. There's a TV in there, big TV, a couple computers.
TV there right now, they're watching that.
And then there's a TV right there.
Far behind?
No, video.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny because if she was watching too, it'd be completely different.
Yeah.
It'd be completely different. She'd be in a different spot. That's why when multiple people are watching it, you can't have sound on because it's all different sounds.
All different places it's coming from.
Hey Dan, how you doing? From Motown, huh? Right on. I forgot to say good night, guys. Have a good evening. All right, Dennis,
Good
you
evening,
take care,
Dennis.
man.
Have a good one.
Good luck. Hope everything works out. Yeah, Prime knew I was communicating with them since yesterday. It wasn't my fault. I was late. It was the shipper's fault. Okay, yeah, good. That's good. Then at least you don't have to worry about it coming back on you. Yeah, Rob, they charge for laundry. Here, they just got a bunch of new machines, and it's 75 cents a wash, and I think, is it 75
It's a
cents a dry?
dollar. A dollar for, well, if you do the super one.
No, for a normal wash, it's 75.
And
If
then,
you do
I'm
super
not sure. I didn't
wash,
see with the dryer. It's
it's
probably 50 or 75.
if you do super wash, it's a dollar.
Right.
Now, Salt Lake is 50 cents, period. But, you know,
There's more people here.
yeah, I don't know why would it be cheap. Do you think more people more using cheaper money? But it is what it is. I have no idea, Mark. To be honest with you, no one's not here. But I would take you guys around for a tour, but I don't have any shoes on. I forgot my damn shoes in the truck, man.
He forgot his other shoes.
Yeah,
He's running around in his
I meant to
socks.
bring my other shoes with me, and I left them in the truck because I was watching. I stepped in a puddle at JBS, and it just wiped my shoes out. They're like nasty.
Yuck.
Yeah, and they're the kind of shoes that they're fabric. I mean, they're the aired out holy ones, so anything that gets on them goes into them. So they need to be washed. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was like, Apparently, NASA captured a star being ripped apart by a black
Oh,
hole.
that's cool.
Really?
You can ask David about my fascination with stars and space.
I'm crashing out 3:45 a.m. here. Be happy, stupid, funny, enjoy boredom, polish all light bulbs, have fun.
Good night, Timothy.
Polish all light bulbs.
We'll
All right,
polish
Timothy.
those light bulbs. You get some Z's.
Yeah, you have a good 3:45 a.m. You got to remember when he watches my lives when I'm on at night, it's fucking early as hell over there.
Other places.
You know, he's in where is he, Italy? I think he's in Italy. Timothy.
Really?
Yeah. Fitch. Where's the massage chairs and the official lease lizards for the guys? Downstairs where I had my haircut, they have, yeah, they have a massage table and all that goes on down there. I don't know if they have any leased lizards though. It was over there where I showed you, Joe. Change camera. Oh, it locked up again. Oh, there it goes. It's right there in that building.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Here, we can quietly go over there. Oh man, where's Melissa? Her purse is right here. I don't want to leave her purse. Let's wait for Melissa to come back so she can see her purse. The air conditioner freezes you out. I'll be the judge of that when I go in there. I walked in there earlier, guys, because I was gonna sit in there and do this. The lights are out. I flipped the lights on. There's people all snuggled up on the couch, and they're watching TV. I'm like, oh, never mind, Pink, I'm out. You need a napkin? Oh man. But give me a second, guys. When Melissa comes back, I don't want to leave her purse. I don't want to leave her purse here. Oh, I'll just take. Guess we can just take it. Oh, come on. There's the laundry room. There's Melissa getting the laundry out. Oops. See, I'm going to move on because then she'll get my laundry out too. She'll do my laundry if I'm quiet. I mean, if I don't go in there. Okay. Shh. His phone circling. Hello, anybody out there? Yeah, there's so much for the tour of the theater. Joe, am I here? Am I live still, or am I gone? Still circles
Yep. No connection.
for you or for me?
For me.
Oh,
There you are.
oh, hello. Am I live? What's up, Sean? Can you see me? Am I live now? Am I
Yeah.
moving? Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I got. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta sit still. Yeah, the tour of the theater was a bust. Oh man. Okay, it's working. You're live. All right. I just didn't want to bail on you guys without saying bye. But anyways, I was gonna take you for a tour, but things aren't working. As soon as I start moving, this thing goes nuts. Did you put my clothes in the dryer too? Oh, thank you. So kind.
Aren't
Anyways, guys, man, I appreciate you guys for being here. You guys take care. You have a good night. We'll talk to you guys later.
I? Later.
Poink. Wait, hold on.
Boing.
Like, comment, subscribe,
And ring the bell.
share.
And share it.
Boink and boink. No, boink and boink.